Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out my article this month. I'm super excited to be a part of Shutter Magazine. And for my first article, what I want to do is kind of give you guys a little insight into our process and what we went through and where we stumbled and fell and the changes that we made to get us to where we are today. This article is meant really to be more of an encouragement piece for a lot of you guys out there that I know are struggling in your businesses, be it in-person sales, be it your prices, be it finding your client that you really want to work with. So in putting this together, I wanted to go back to a couple of years into our history and give you guys every single piece, the little changes that we made here and there that took us from making $2,000-$3,000 a wedding to in just about 2 years to now averaging $8,000 for our wedding clients, which is an insane jump in such a short amount of time. And the reality is that there's a bunch of stuff standing in your way, whether you're fighting it or you just don't know how to do it. One of the big things that I noticed is that there are a lot of you out there. I met a lot of you at Shutterfest, right? We just came back from there. That was off the chain. But I sat down with a lot of you guys, and a lot of you wanted to know what we did, how we got there. And in reviewing the things that you're doing, it actually boils down to all of these little things that you're doing wrong, right? You're not doing in-person sales, or you're doing it incorrectly. You're giving digital negatives across the board, whether it's from your engagement session or if it's in your base wedding collection, right? That's really gonna hurt you. That's gonna prevent people from being in your middle or upper collections because they're essentially getting everything that they think they need in the base package, right? So for us, getting those negatives out of the base was a huge thing and took us right into the middle collection. Additionally, a lot of you guys, your collections are a mess. Your pricing is not where you want it to be. You're not offering the right products. I met a lot of you guys at the different booths for Virtuoso or Signature Collection albums. Those are the kind of products that you guys need to get into, right? That's going to separate yourself. So when you're out there and you're doing bridal shows or you're bringing people in to meet with you, those are the things that are going to stand out, right? So we moved into acrylics, the finest quality albums that you can get your hands on, to really separate ourselves from what pretty much everyone else is doing. And what I really want you guys to do is kind of look at what is really standing in your way. And I think I outlined pretty much the 5 major things that I think all of you guys are going through, whether it's one of them, 2 of them, or all 5 of them. Okay, so what I really want you guys to do, dig in, figure out what's going on, what changes you need to make, because realistically, you're standing in your own way of being successful, right? The answers are out there, what you need to do, changes you need to make. So just get out there, do it, right? But when you make those changes, you can't just say, all right, I'm going to do in-person sales. I took my digital negatives out of my package. I raised my prices. I have all these great products, and expect everyone to just come running to you, right? Because that's not going to happen. When you raise your prices and you implement all your new systems and products, you now need to get out there and see how you're going to put yourself in front of those clients that you want, right? The new ones that are going to pay the prices you want to get, so you can afford to have the life that you want. So whether that's Facebook ads, bridal shows, which we love, right? That's our opportunity to be in front of all the brides and get them to have their hands on our books and get to meet us right away. So that's something that's key that I really recommend out there as well. The other thing that you guys need to think about is your actual brand itself, right? So for a lot of clients, your website is going to be the first point of contact. What does your website look like, right? Does it look like garbage? Does it look like you made it, right? Because my website used to look like I made it because I made it, and it was crap. So we rebranded. We got with Justin from Visual Lore, and we got a new logo that was the direction of where we wanted to be, right? A new name, website, everything cohesive across the board. That's your first point of contact. So you're communicating the message that you want to set off, right? So it's all the pieces coming together. You can't just take one thing and expect it to work, or you can't leave out one or two things and expect it to work. It's the entire process. It's bringing everything together as a cohesive brand and a cohesive experience for your clients. So I really hope this makes sense for you guys. Like I said, I met a lot of you struggling with all the same things. I really want to help you. We went through it, we're still working through things, obviously. So please feel free to reach out anytime, and I wish you guys great success.